Let's do a new game. I'm gonna put down my name for the thief. Okay, now... Oh, there we go. I'm gonna mention some, some RPG-related YouTubers. The fighter here will be named after Eric Landon RPG. A white mage here will be named after what, the YouTuber David Inc., I believe his name is. So we'll just go with Dave. And then we have the Black Mage. Will be named after H.C. Bailey. So H.C. Yeah. HCP. Yeah, you're showing some leg there. Oh, I have 400 gold, okay. Okay. That was probably unnecessary. Wait, is there some lag? Maybe I should create save state and restart the computer so we don't get this lag. Hold on. Oh, okay. Everyone's going now? We're supposed to go to the castle first. Let's see what's in this castle. I guess I forgot to do a proper introduction. Super and Easy here with Final Fantasy. So here's the thing. Uh, the first it's like the first time I beat this game was in college, but what I played was the Game Boy Advance version, which is I guess a much easier version of this game. Because I remember the first time I played the game, like the Game Boy Advance version, I beat it in like less than a week. I'm like, in like just a few days. And I was like, that's it? And I guess I didn't feel comfortable being the Game Boy Advance version. So I played the NES version like years later to be legit. You're just repeating what the little other guy said. One of you is unnecessary. Usually it's important to talk to every NPC, but that was pretty redundant. Wait. I'm not equipped with anything. Luckily, I did start out with 400 gold. Mm. Ah! Oh, good, it was the staff. I was like, I couldn't see because the thing that's keeping track of the recording was taking up the one corner and I couldn't tell what it was. I get the feeling I only have limited space here. I hope that doesn't become a problem. I need to get a guide so I know who can use what. Because I just did some mass guessing. I just did some mass guessing who wears what armor and such. So yeah, I guess you could say I beat this game twice. Once on the Game Boy Advance and once on the NES, and here I am replaying on the NES right now. You know. I think I can only use magic twice. Oh! Oh, great, they're gonna hit nothing but air, right? Yup. Oh, Jesus. I didn't think the thief was weaker than the white mage. Usually that's not the case. So, here's the thing. When it comes to Final Fantasy games, I have not played every single one in the mainline series. You know, like Dragon Quest on the other hand, like when it came into the mainline Dragon Quest series, I've pretty much played every single one in the mainline, every single one of the mainline Dragon Quest games, except for 10 because that was an MMO. When I was in college, I pretty much marathoned through the Dragon Quest games. Now, I didn't play them in order, I just hopped from one Dragon Quest game to another. So I was playing them out of order, like, oh, I'll go to 3, then over to 5, then I'll go over to, like, 6, and yeah. All I know is, like, 2 is, like, one of the last ones I've beaten. And you probably know why. Well, like, when it came to Final Fantasy, like, I have not played through and beaten every single one. The only ones I've beaten, and I don't mean, like, 100%, like, played until the credits, that's what I meant to say. I played until the credits rolled. The only Final Fantasy games I've played and beaten were 1, 6, 7, 10, and 13. I played most of 12, but I haven't really actually beaten it. So I have to get around to doing that sometime. Which is kind of sad because Final Fantasy 12 is like my first Final Fantasy game. And I didn't get around to beating it because I was too busy being distracted by other RPGs. And what, that game came out like, what, 14, 15 years ago? And then there's like Dragon Quest, like Final Fantasy 8. That's what I meant to say. There's Final Fantasy 8, and I got halfway done and I just gave up because that game's kind of a mess. So yeah, I need to get around to playing other Final Fantasy games. And who knows, maybe the next time I do a Final Fantasy game would be the second one, and it'll just be a blind playthrough. And you will see my legitimate reaction. But you know what, maybe I should make that like a New Year's resolution for like this year. For the year of 2021. Actually get around to playing and beating Final Fantasy 12. So that way I'll be like, yay! After 15 years I beat it! Yay! Although I have to say, like, I'm not that much of a fan of Final Fantasy as I was with Dragon Quest, you know? Something about Dragon Quest has like a certain charm to it. Especially like later games in the series. But you know, I can't just bring myself to marathon Final Fantasy games like I did with the Dragon Quest series. Like I said, like when I was in college, I just hopped from one Dragon Quest game to another. But Final Fantasy is like it's just not the same thing. And I was like in 2019, I played. In 2019, I played Final Fantasy VII for the first time, a game that's said to be the best in the series, and I followed it up with Final Fantasy XIII, which is said to be the worst in the series. And I've come to the conclusion that 7 isn't really that great as everyone makes it out to be, and 13 isn't really that bad. Jesus, no one, like, was the Black Mage the only one that one-shotted an imp? Black Mages are supposed to be the weakest one! Something is kind of skewed up here. Why was the Black Mage the only one to one-shot an enemy in this round? That makes no sense. Everyone's still level 1? Are you serious? Oh, Jesus! Kill with fire! Oh, jeez, it's still alive. Did I just save? I think I did. Ooh, a Gur Imp. I'm assuming that's what it's called. Yeah, I was hoping I would talk enough times to level up to the next level to get to the first dungeon, but jeez, it took forever just to get to level 2. Oh, really? Hmm. Well, there's the dungeon, the first dungeon, but I don't think I'm ready to go in there yet. What's that, giant spider? Uh-oh. How high is its defense? Like, seriously. Seven experience? That's not a lot. Ugh. Finally, a level up. I've been recording for almost 50 minutes now. Okay, so since most of my characters are at level 3, I'm gonna go back and heal, and I'm gonna save, and and in the next episode, I'm gonna go into the first dungeon. So if there's anyone watching, like the video, please subscribe, and have a nice day. Bye.